I want to tell you a story. Let's call her Miss Annie. Miss Annie was a passionate teacher, always looking for ways to connect more deeply with children and to engage them playfully in learning. One day, Miss Annie was walking through a trade show where I had a booth full of hand puppets. She loved it. She browsed through them, imagining all she could do with these tools, the challenges she could pose to the children, the playful interactions they could have. Miss Annie picked up a puppet, slipped her hand inside, and knew right then she had to do something with it. 2 years later, I met Miss Annie again at the same trade show. She came up to me and said, "Helen, I bought a puppet here last time. I already have one." And I replied, "That's wonderful. And what have you done with it so far?" And then she said, "Actually, nothing. It's still in the bag." I asked, "Nothing? But why? You were so happy the last time you were here, and I can still see the joy when you look at the puppet. What happened to that joy? What happened to all those plans?" And she said, "Yes, I see all the possibilities and I can still imagine what could happen, but I'm not there yet. I just don't know how to start. I've tried some things, but I find it complicated." Miss Annie's story is not unique. Time and time again, I have met people who were excited about using a puppet, bought one, but never started using it. This leads to a bad feeling because something goes wrong in transforming that desire into action, into taking the next step. And that's where I come in. I can teach you in a month how to go from a puppet that sits in a bag and is merely thought about to a puppet that is alive and making contact with children. Don't be like Miss Annie. A puppet can mean so much in your work with children. Seize those opportunities. I promise you, you won't regret it.